Shout out to my homie D-Lo and my new homie. To Tom for the recording and the drums. Just so you know. Zeno, Slim, and Gaze. Here we go on radio car show. Escalade Mercedes. Here we go on radio car show. Escalade Mercedes. Hot, cold, motherfucking hot, cold. Compton boys and D-Lo. Hot, cold, motherfucking hot, cold. When beats my Flamacino. Hot, cold, motherfucking hot, cold. Compton boys and D-Lo. Hot, cold, motherfucking hot, cold. Country boys and D-Lo. Itsy bitsy teeny weeny yellow polka dot bikini. That's what she was wearing. Man, I ain't caring. It's like Carrie, setting shit on fire and rolling off. I got a sawed-off shotgun, but I'm not one to pop it off at the parties. Lift it up, say motherfucking fools, we ain't misbehaving. I don't know what to say, son. I'm like a caveman, cause I got a big dome. Leave my motherfucking ass alone. That's all I'm asking. Smoking weed, try to bogart and pass it. Pass it, with the J on the left hand side. Pass it, pass the J on the left hand side. Smoking on the endo, gonna do the freak go. Gotta be a freak show, with the mother's feet show. Smoking on the endo. It's essential minimals of frontal venlo. I can't comprehend them, no. I'm intergalactic like a swindle. Never fucking gonna be on the radio. This song will never be on the radio. Underground, 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 underground is where it's at. Underground, 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 funky, fresh and fat.
Fuck me. Would you fuck me? Oh! Somebody's gonna tonight.
Happy Halloween and welcome to the Artfest show.
Yeah.
Where somebody's gonna do the tuck tonight.
Yeah. How you doing? My name's Fleming. Here we're at the Artfest show now. We do have our new co-hostess with the mostest, Tina Wells. Woo!
Yes. Hey, I'm not that new anymore.
Exactly.
When did we decide May?
She's coming up on her 6-month probationary period mark.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, and we got Arthur Milburg again.
Oh, come on now. I don't know how I'm slithering up here.
I thought we weren't putting him on the show this time.
Well, when he's... as long as he doesn't offend the
They're gonna try to
powers that be too much.
Right?
Beep, beep, beep.
But we also want to just be sure everyone knows that's not about us. Fuck these guys.
It's about
fuck this
everybody else.
Everybody else can't see the audience.
Well, you can't see right now, but fuck yeah. Because tonight on the Artfest show, we got jokes and art and music. And again, stealing from Dave Chappelle right now here on the Artfest show. You mentioned Brandon Legz. If he wants to run up and just,
Brandon!
you know, say hi to the camera. We can do it this way because this is kind of cool. So everyone gets a little workout. You got to come up and say hi to the camera. We got Brandon Legz coming up later.
It's good to see you,
comedian, self-styled, as well as a supporter of SIO2, Stands with Fist, Stack Styles, and Greg Sachs.
If I could add something, you guys might want to check out the Mindframe EP on YouTube for Stands with Fists.
Yes,
honestly,
definitely.
And those guys are touring big right now, a real tour.
They're freaking
finished
awesome.
Knotfest.
All right.
They just toured with Slipknot, which is pretty cool.
Nice.
All right.
John looked like he shit his brain. Pretty interesting.
Nice. No, he's cool. He's talented, and I'm happy for them because they've been working at this for years.
Super happy. They've been trying for this forever, and I'm just really glad that they got it.
They worked hard
Did you
for
want
it,
to see
that's
the
for
Stands
sure.
with Fist video real quick since you're up here?
Why don't we do that?
All right.
Why don't we check out the new single from Mindframe, Time for Evolution?
All right, we're departing from the normal thing here, but we do have to
What
move
else is new?
quickly today, so you'll be seeing that act later.
Quickly today.
And we want to go to, you said,
Time for Evolution from Stands with Fists.
Okay.
It's not a video, but it's a damn good song nonetheless.
Is it on Reverb Nation?
I think it is on Reverb
Darn it,
Nation.
I'm going
we'll do
chrome
that.
key. I have to keep the hood on.
Yeah.
It doesn't see my hair.
Oh, what? Wait, what? Oh, no. Yes, that's right. That
On the
was
screen, it's like
the
see-through.
track you heard at the top of the hour there when the Artfest show opened before we went into our first guest, Brandon Legz. Give it up for Brandon Legz. We did have Conversation Suicide's forthcoming hip-hop track. A bit of that aired for you because that's what we're pushing because there's an awesome music video coming out. Arthur Milburg has some shoot shots later we'll run. But yeah, it's actually going to be quite funny and entertaining. And 5 different cameos in there, so it's sweet. But I'm excited about that. I had to mention it because that's our house band, one of our house bands, Conversation Suicide. Getting back to the point of all of this, we're looking up Stands with This right now on Reverb Nation.
One of the best websites for music that we have ever used.
It's true, and you got Facebook, you got all kinds of... But Reverb Nation, if you have money, which I never do, but it also will give you various options and opportunities to get your music licensed and this and that. So it's pretty cool like that. And, oh, they got me on iTunes. Before I submitted my stuff on iTunes, by yourself, iTunes won't even look at you.
Exactly.
You got to have a label or something behind you, so...
Yep, they are not even interested. That's why none of my stuff's on iTunes. That, and I think it's a little too vulgar for most people.
Oh, yeah.
You haven't heard this guy talk
All right,
yet.
bring this stuff up already. Why don't you tell a little bit more about SIO2, because all we're going to have time for is this little interview that Tina Wells is going to do with you, and then the song.
Right on. I should probably get somewhere where she's not craning her neck to see me.
I know, I'm like, hello.
Poor little tiny thing that she is.
I can handle it.
Oh, sure.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, people again. What? What?
Wiggity, wiggity, wiggity.
We have more people coming in the studio. Wow, we are getting invaded right now.
Nice.
Holy crap, random people.
So you've been talking, and I guess I have too, without a mic. That's nice. We should hook you up to that third mic.
I'm not even mic'd up right now.
You weren't even mic'd up, Flem.
It fell.
I didn't notice that
unfortunately,
one. Sorry, my bad.
in the action of the moment.
Let me use this for just 2 seconds.
Because we try to keep it moving and active for you on the Artfest show.
We don't even know what's going to happen next.
It's a crazy ADHD dream and nightmare all in one. There you see Stands with Fists, but once he's wired up, he's going to do about a 2-minute interview of whatever the fuck he wants to talk about with Tina Wells.
Speed up.
We're not going to talk about the first thing we ever talked about on TV, okay? And there's children present.
My mom could be watching, so that's not a good thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, my
That
mom
was really
doesn't
fun
like
next
to
to my boyfriend.
It was funny. I thought it was hilarious.
It was very funny.
I hope he enjoyed it. But
So what
it's
am I
not fun.
interviewing you about? I know you're a comedian.
I do a little bit of stand-up. You know, I support the underground music scene here in Tucson. And,
As
you know,
you should. We
of
both
course,
do.
of course. John Russell being the brother to me that he is. And
John Russell's fantastic.
he's
I love
amazing,
that man.
is he not? He's just the most calm individual you've ever met in your life. But yeah, I mean, I support the underground music industry, and you know, I feel that there does honestly need to be a little more unity in the scene. There doesn't seem to be
Definitely.
unity on the hip hop front, on the rock front, and I think we all need to just kind of join together as artists and put Tucson on the map here.
Yeah, if
think
people
that's what's
work together,
important.
we get a lot farther
Hell,
than just
yeah.
having 1 or 2
Exactly.
people that are good that
Exactly.
make it, you know?
Amen.
But they can't be greedy about
Amen.
No, they
money
can't.
and
It's
stuff and bring back to the community.
It's about giving back to the community. It's about coming together as artists. It's about making people happy with, you know, what you do as an artist. And I think that's
Definitely.
really crucial. And I think a lot of the artists here have forgotten that. And guys
have.
like John Russell and the guys from Stands with Fists, Stack Styles, Greg Sachs, they all remember stuff like that. And, you know, they do things for their fans, not for just the recognition. They make the music that
is
you
definitely
want
how
to
it should
hear.
be. The fans are what
Exactly.
make you who you
That's
are,
what makes
other
you
than
who
your
you
talent.
are.
Yeah.
Exactly.
No
And without
doubt.
fans, you're not going to get anywhere in the music scene or any entertainment industry for that
Nope.
matter.
Unless you're schizophrenic. And
Well, let's get to that track.
5 fans in you.
Always.
I do
always.
apologize.
I hear voices in my head that sometimes talk in Spanish. I wish one of them would get a job.
Necesito un taco, por favor. Necesito que terminarse ahorita.
They work under the table.
The voices in my head are saying we got to move on, but Brandon Legz, you want to come back and
Yes,
do more
I would, I
time?
would, I
Thank you for
would.
being
All right.
on the show.
Random spook. Random spook, that is
And
so
my maid
wrong.
from the Family Guy voice, no.
So wrong on so many levels. Arthur Milburg's racy comedy coming out through Tommy Supernova's mouth. But here we go. Stands with fists, Pineal Gland Journey. But before we go on that journey, folks, give it up for Brandon. I call him Legz. He's
Everybody
awesome.
calls him Legz.
And he believes in the unity of the hip-hop scene. We've got 3 hip-hop acts, not just Conversation Suicide, but we've got Stands with Fists, who does a lot of, cross things, and technically 2 more, because we also have the Real J Kill, as well as the other SiO2 artists being represented by Legz himself. Pineal Gland Journey, now by Stands with Fists. Now by Stands with Fists. I heard it.
Lying to me, I can't believe that the world could be taken from me. Touch it, bleed it, shining to see, confess to me. That's a flows right through me. I can't reach it, standing to leave, blind to be. Everything flows through me. Touch it, bleed it, standing to see, hard enough to me that the flows right through me. I can't reach it, standing to leave, blind to be. I'm flowing through it. I just can't breathe, damn. I just can't breathe, damn. I just can't breathe, damn. So listen to me. Stand up to lead, I can't proceed this, I am timid. Stand up to lead.